Welcome to the Get Fit Guys quick and dirty tips to slim down and shape up. My name is Ben Greenfield, and listener JD recently wrote into me and said, I'm a full-time student with financial constraints, so while I don't want to wait to get fit, I do find myself waiting to join a gym until I have some kind of steady income. In the meantime, I try to run and bike fairly often to get in some free cardio. This leads to my question. What can you recommend for muscle building / toning type exercises I can do at home with cheap or no equipment? Well, in this episode, I'm not only going to tell JD how to get fit on a budget, but I'm also going to give you my best quick and dirty tips for money-saving workouts, body weight exercises, and affordable home gym equipment. Let's begin this week's discussion by talking about how to save money on gym memberships, because let's face it, working out at a gym just makes it easier for most people to get fit, since there's such a wide variety of exercise equipment, classes, workout instruction, and social support. But memberships can range from $50 up to $200 or more each month, which can make shrinking your waistline prohibitively expensive. However, having worked at a gym for many years, I can give you 3 tips for saving money on a gym membership. Number 1. Ask for the joining fee to be waived. Most gyms already do this in January when everyone is rushing to join, but you can usually politely ask them to waive the joining fee at any time of year. Gyms will often refund this fee if you attend a certain number of times per month, typically for 15 to 20 visits. Number 2, commit to a long-term membership. If you're really serious about achieving your goals and you want to save money too, ask the gym salesperson whether you can be offered a lower monthly price if you commit to a longer than typical contract of 3, 6, or 12 months. Number 3, set up a bidding war. Bring the gym you want to join the best local gym membership deal you can find and ask them to match it. This is a good strategy if a gym close to your house or office is too expensive for you to join, but a less convenient gym is affordable. Now, let's talk about how to make an affordable home gym. In the episode, How to Make a Home Gym, I go into greater detail about essential gear and tools that are good for a home gym, but here's a summary of exactly what you need. First, elastic tubing. Although one piece of elastic tubing with handles on either end is fine, a few different tubes with varying levels of resistance can offer you more variety for exercises from pulling to pushing to twisting. Next, free weights. A set of light dumbbells or a light barbell is fine if you're just starting out. If you're more advanced, you may want a range of sizes. One very useful and space-saving piece of equipment is a set of adjustable dumbbells, which allow you to adjust a single dumbbell from 5 pounds up to over 50 pounds. Next, a stability ball. This is the big ball you can use for crunches, squats, sit-ups, and even as a bouncy moving desk chair. As an added bonus, you get the workout of pumping it full of air. Next is a mat. I prefer a standard yoga mat, although there are thicker options if you happen to be a Princess and the Pea type of exerciser. Finally, a foam roller. A foam roller can be used for a warm-up or cool-down muscle massage, as a balance device, or as a fulcrum for doing variations of crunches and back bridges. By the way, if you want cardio equipment, you may need to start spending a bit more money. Though a simple, inexpensive weighted jump rope will burn quite a few calories, you should also consider an elliptical trainer, treadmill, or bicycle. Craigslist or your local classifieds listing can offer such equipment at much more affordable prices than purchasing new, but expect to spend anywhere from $200 to $600 on a decent piece of cardio equipment. Now, if you have no money to spend on exercise equipment, you can easily work out with just your body weight in a park, backyard, basement, or living room. Beginners can start with push-ups, squats, lunges, or crunches, and there are a few more intermediate or advanced exercises that will keep you from getting bored. Here are a few. Towel pull-ups. To do these, wrap a towel over the top of your door and pull yourself up. Now, if that's too difficult, you can simply wrap a knot in one end of the towel, shut the towel in the door, and do a pull on the towel in a rowing motion, so the towel doesn't move, just your body. Next is a somersault push-up, and I'll put a link to this one in the show notes. This exercise burns a ton of calories. You simply sit on the ground, somersault backwards, then somersault forwards, kick your legs out, and do a push-up. Lunge jumps. To do these, which I'll also put a link to in the show notes, put one foot on a step and the other foot on the ground. Jump and switch legs. For added difficulty, space your legs by 2 or 3 stairs or steps. Be sure to check out the link to the exercises page that I'll put in the show notes, where there are more than 30 additional body weight exercises for you to try. You can get the show notes over at getfitguy.quickanddirtytips.com. Finally, here's a money-saving workout that will cost you nothing, burn tons of calories, and keep you entertained. It's performed as a circuit, going from the first exercise to the last with minimal rest. Try to perform 3 to 5 circuits. Here's how it goes. Number 1, 25 to 50 jumping jacks or 30 to 60 seconds of any other cardio. Number 2, 10 to 15 repetitions of a push-up or push-up variation. Number 3, just like you started with, do 25 to 50 jumping jacks or 30 to 60 seconds of any other form of cardio. Number 4, do 10 to 15 reps of a squat variation. Number 5, 25 to 50 jumping jacks again, or 30 to 60 seconds of any other cardio. And finally, finish with 10 to 15 repetitions of a plank or a crunch exercise. Now, if you need ideas for variations on push-ups, variations on squats, or variations on the plank or the crunch exercises, I'll put a link to all those in the show notes as well. Of course, the only drawback to this workout is that it doesn't include any upper body pulling exercises. So if you can include some type of rowing or pulling exercise, it will help to balance out your upper body muscles. I already talked about the towel pull-up, but you could also use an elastic band to do rows, or you could do what I do and install a pull-up bar above one of the doors in your house. These are quite convenient, and there's one really good one called the Perfect Pull-Up. If you have bodyweight exercises or other money-saving workout tips, be sure to share them with everybody else over at the Get Fit Guy Facebook page, where there's always tons of Q&A and discussion going on. Until next time, this is the Get Fit Guy asking you, what are you waiting for? Go get fit.